Scroll through YouTube, Twitter, or Reddit, and the pattern is clear. People are drawing parallels between Iyanu and Eng. Comments often mention a young protagonist discovering powers, a prophecy guiding the path, a richly imagined magical world. Reaction videos echo the same themes, highlighting fight scenes, spiritual elements, and moral choices. Fans even point to the way Iyanu powers develop as avatar vibes. But their voices online are quick to say it is not Avatar, it's Iyanu. Some argue the mythology, cultural grounding, and story beats are completely different, showing that the conversation is nuanced. What's fascinating is how audiences have organically created this discussion without studios prompting it. The comparison is happening everywhere because Iyanu taps into a familiar story rhythm, yet tells it in a new cultural context. Okay, guys, let's talk about the similarities that make the comparison stick. Both stories, both Avatar and Iyanu, begin with a young hero, suddenly burdened with enormous responsibilities, forced to grow up faster than they imagined. In each case, their abilities aren't random, they are tied to destiny, prophecy, and a larger purpose that stretches far beyond their lives. The world they inhabit are also rich with mythology, filled with spiritual or magical forces that actively shape the journey and test the hero at every turn. What truly pulls audiences in, though, is the coming of age element. Watching this character wrestle with fear, doubt, and identity while navigating what real external danger is. It's no surprise that familiar story beats make fans think of Avatar. The emotional structure resonates with a story they already love. This is where the conversation becomes more interesting. Why Avatar draws heavily from East Asian culture, martial arts, and elemental philosophy. Iyanu is firmly rooted in Yoruba mythology and Nigerian folklore. The source of power itself reflects this difference. Iyanu magic flows from ancestral and divine forces, whereas bending in Avatar is tied to elements and long-standing philosophical traditions. Their narrative priorities also diverge. Iyanu places strong emphasis on heritage, identity, and cultural connection alongside heroism, while Avatar centers on balance, global conflict, and harmony across multiple nations. These constructs are what fuels ongoing debates. Some viewers welcome the comparison as complement, while others are quick to defend Iyanu's originality and cultural specificity. But beyond the need to defend or compare, the reaction itself tells a deeper story. Iyanu enters a global fantasy space and confidently brings African mythology, values, and history into the spotlight. The online discussions, disagreement, and excitement around it shows that audiences are actively engaging with these ideas, not just consuming them. That level of engagement suggests something important. Stories rooted in specific cultures can still feel universal. So whether viewers describe it as having Avatar vibes or see it as something entirely new, the conversation itself is a proof that Iyanu is resonating and opening door for more culturally grounded stories to be told, seen, and debated worldwide.